Came through the 800 quite nicely just there. That's when we started to bid back against this move. And obviously we just went from the 800s back off the 800 level here into the 820s. We rallied all the way up to 880s. And that was a very, very nice little bit of business there. Made some monies, made some noise, got some business done. And let's see if we can keep going. I am a buyer, only a buyer just now. Yes, you heard that right. I am a buyer, only a buyer just now. You might not wonder why at times, but yep, that's exactly what we're doing just now. And we've got another buy trade. Boom. So we've just managed to squeeze another few thousand out of that trade there. This is it currently now. We're up to $33,690 from that last little buy trade. $33,690 now on that phase of NASDAQ longs. And I said we're only buyers on downticks. Here's the next buy trade here. We actually added back in with a bit of value, dealer value coming in on this spike. Added back in and we've had a very, very nice positive swing back up to 32,940s. Sexy like a box of chocolates, ain't it? Damn tootin' right it is. I don't think we'll be doing any more business. I'm losing the value, losing the will to live, and I'm closing out my positions. And looks like the dealers are on a little break. We're on a break! Dealers on a break just now, guys. Still looks as if they might still fancy buying on downticks, but very passive bit of business coming in. Very passive. Ah, well, there we go. Just took a quick trade for $200. It's taken us over 34,000 for the day. And we're losing value now, guys, so closing out that position. The sell on bonds, congratulations. Sell side, we said we'd rather be selling than buying. The short-term interest rate boys came back in on the short side off the 12s, and the sales went from 12s back down to 12s. $1,000 for anybody that joined me on the short side of the preferred sell trade. You can see the short-term value, guys. Look, take a look for yourself and tell me whether this is bearish or bullish. Of course it's bearish, right? So when we got the level 2 liquidity here for a little snap into the sell side, we want to be on it. Why? Because it's Fed week. It's Fed week. Pretty simple, straightforward stuff, right? When it's Fed week, we want to be short the treasuries when they're going to do 50 basis points. When the short-term guys are selling, we definitely want to be selling. When the short-term guys are buying, yeah, we probably want to be buying, but we definitely want to be selling, guys. 50 basis points? You've got to be kidding me on, right? You've got to be selling into that. You've got to be selling into that Fed storyline, that big macro story. Do not forget about it. Values flipped, guys. We're going to start moving on to the sell side. Okay, so we're going to start moving on to the sell side. Values flipped on equities. Oh, it's going already, guys. It's starting to go already. Careful. Okay, a bit of a stretch here. So I've lost the short-term value just now, so I'm just closing out some of my shorts. I've got some short trades on. I'm closing out some of those shorts for a very small profit. You'll see that we've moved above the 34,000 only by a few $100s here. So we've closed out those positions. We've taken it up to $34,225 because I don't like the short position just at this point terribly much. I think we might well go for another top line squeeze, and I will watch like a hawk. The value is fair at the moment. Bar value at the moment for me is fair, and as a result, there is no trade. So I'm happy to wait on the sidelines as a dealer, right? I'm happy to wait for fair value to turn back into the short trade or the long trade. So for me at the moment, this is fair value in this area, and I'm not really that impressed by doing either side just at this point. If I'm going to do anything, I think it's probably a buy for a top line squeeze, guys. If it's going to do anything, I think it's a buy for a top line squeeze. I think we'll be looking to try and run the squeeze play up through the 950s, 960s, but it is literally still inside a fair zone. So unless you're buying at very, very big, deep dips, I wouldn't be taking it at higher prices, that's for sure. So unless you're buying at real solid dips into these areas, do not even try and buy it.